Hello and welcome to a quick little overview of the latest Q&A and a few of my own thoughts on what it actually says, as Gaijin can be quite cryptic at times. First up, we got a question on a German Phantom or a MiG-21 Biz, which is essentially just more copy-paste for top-tier German, and soon, the way they put it, could literally mean next patch. Then we got Sea Harriers, more Harriers, probably going to perform basically the same. Would be interesting to see the Indian version with magic missiles, but it would probably end up in a weird sort of limbo like the GR1 with the SRAMs. Then we got Swing Wings, or Variable Sweep Wing. Very simple yes on the question. Probably means we're gonna see it the next patch, kind of keeping in theme with the new power update, adding the Harriers and with them aircraft that has new forms of mechanization. British jets using World War II bombs. I don't get why it can take them that long to actually fix such a minor issue. It's literally copy paste American low drag bombs. And then we have more fancy graphics. And essentially, they're saying, yes, we'll add the same effect as when you approach the sound barrier to maneuvers that actually would create said effect in real life. Then we got pellet ammunition for ground forces. It would definitely be useful in game, and I would like to see it eventually. For those who do not know what Pele or FAPDS is, it's essentially a round that imitates explosive rounds through the material properties of the core of the dart, smashing itself into high velocity fragments during penetration and causing a lot of nasty once it penetrates the vehicle. More modern Japanese MBTs, very long-winded way of saying no. We're already at the most modern stuff we can add with some accuracy, and also saying that maybe it's about damn time we fix the inaccuracies of the Type 90. The updating the binocular view of modern vehicles is essentially just a change of, instead of the commander having a binocular shaped view, it's gonna be a TV screen. And they are saying they're working in this direction. I suspect we'll see that next update as well. Asking about a potential of adding either coastal or blue water ships. Um, they don't see a problem in it currently, but they are going to add navies that have both first. I don't really see why you would want to add one over the other. At least not why you would add ships over small boats, as the coastal fleet tend to go into more modern times than the blue water fleets. Next question is simply just about a naval version of the PvE modes, which is a simple yeah, we'll think about it. Next up, we have the helos and a question about body lasering. Now, they say that this would be very easy to implement, but they have to think about what it would actually do to the game. Personally, I think it would be really cool for tanks to be able to laser a target and have air support ordnance guided in that way, and it could add some additional viability to laser guided bombs. Helicopter squadron vehicles? None yet. They seem to already have planned out the coming squadron vehicles, and I suspect that it's gonna be another set of a tank, an aircraft, and a naval vessel. And who knows, perhaps then we'll get a helicopter. Not that anybody cares. Now, one of the ones I'm most interested in is a question on adding door gunners on utility helicopters that would be able to carry them, which I think is a really, really good idea, as it would add utility to some utility to utility helicopters. It would add some viability and survivability in the sense that they would suddenly have a much wider range of fire for their guns and would potentially be able to combat actual attack helicopters more effectively when necessary. Reordering crews. A long way of saying no. It's gonna be difficult for Gaijin to do, and the necessity for it at all can be avoided with just a little bit of foresight and dedicating crew slots for specific vehicle types. Selecting a specific shell in a belt with multiple different variants for the protection analysis is about damn time. And additionally, they are planning to add airborne threats to ground vehicles to the protection analysis, so rockets and bombs and guns. More remodeling, yep. Gonna take them for bloody ever. We still have frigging cockpit placeholders, but never mind that, at least they're working on it. More UI stuff. They are doing a very long way of saying maybe, but not really, but maybe. And personally, I don't know how much it would actually mean having it in game at all, as we already have a quite cluttered UI at times. And finally, we have a point about World War, or a question about World War mode, which is simply just, yeah, we're working on it, keep an eye out, which is their fancy way of saying soon, TM. So that's exciting. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Victory of Valhalla, and catch you next time.